Alright, so I already made a tribute for my best films of the year, and I actually started making a tribute to the worst films of the year, and I found it very difficult to tribute something that you hated. So I decided to make a video about it, despite the fact that I really don't want to talk about these movies anymore, but you know what? These movies need to be recognized as what they are. Garbage.
Number 10.
Right off the bat, you have a movie that you probably expected to see a little bit closer to number 1. Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. Despite the fact that this is an awful movie, it's not higher on my list because it didn't really disappoint me. I had no expectations going into this film. There was nothing about the previous films that caused me to think that this one would be any better. By far, the worst of all of them. Just a really bad one.
Number 9.
The Three Musketeers. Why was this movie even made? I mean, seriously, was there really a huge demand for Paul W.S. Anderson to put his wife in another movie and have it be another Three Musketeers film? Did we really need this?
Number 8.
Coming in at number 8, we have a film called Cars 2. This movie is a little bit lukewarm with people. Some people thought it was just okay, some people really didn't like it, some people actually like it. Here's the deal. I hate the character of Mater. I really hate him.
Number 7.
Now this movie going in, I was pretty sure it was going to be bad, but it still surprised me at just how bad it actually was. Jack and Jill. I like Adam Sandler. I really do like Adam Sandler. He seems like a great guy, and he's made a lot of films that when I was younger I loved and thought were hilarious. Not so much lately. Completely unfunny and very annoying, and it starts to get more annoying than it should be, and that's really the biggest problem with this film.
Number 6.
Now here's a movie you guys probably didn't even see, because I know that my female demographic is somewhere around 25 to 30%, so more than likely none of you saw Something Borrowed. I, however, did, and I hated this film. The characters in this movie. It's one of those movies where when you're watching it, you just want to jump in the screen, take a character, and just like shake him or her and be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? It's just one of those movies. It's so poorly written.
Number 5.
Now we have a film that a lot of people have referred to as a guilty pleasure or just, you know, popcorn entertainment. Some people were like, Chris, you hate this movie too much. You should shut up about it. It's not that bad. This is another one of those movies where I was watching it and I was just thinking, why is this even made? Who thought that Conan the Barbarian needed to be remade? Who sat down and was like, you know what? That old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from the 80s, that's a fan favorite. We should butcher it. Wow, Conan the Barbarian. You suck.
Number 4.
Now here's a film I happened to see on the same day I saw Conan the Barbarian. Worst double feature of my life. Spy Kids 4. Once again, another film that... was anyone really asking for this? Was there like a long fan petition who loved Spy Kids 1 and 2 and hated 3 and was like, please Robert Rodriguez, please redeem the series. Redeem it. Make Spy Kids 4. No! Such a horrible film! Robert Rodriguez, man, you got talent. What are you doing? Why in the world would you make Spy Kids 4? It's like the same person who forced him through blackmail to make Shark Boy and Lava Girl, forced him again to make Spy Kids 4 because he has like pictures of him or something in the nude and he's going to release them unless he makes another Spy Kids movie.
Number 3.
Now this film, when I saw it, I was positive almost that it would be the number 1 worst film of the year by the end of the year. I had no idea that I would see 2 more films worse than The Smurfs. This was one of the closest times this year I've came to just walking out of a movie. Just, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I'm leaving. But I didn't. I stayed. Because I know that I have to. I have the responsibility to watch and review these films. And I know it's not for my demographic. But there are plenty of films aimed at a younger demographic, and it can make it entertaining for everyone. But not this movie. And why in the world did it make so much money? What's wrong with the American public? What's wrong?
Number 2.
Coming in at number 2, we have a film that no one really saw, except me, of course. Believe it or not, the director of the film saw my review, thought it was hilarious, and actually messaged me on Facebook thanking me for my review of his masterpiece, 11-11-11. I feel pain in me when I think about that movie. And honestly, the best thing that came out of that movie was a horrifically unscary moment with this creature that made me die laughing at how awful it was. Literally everything about that movie failed. Everything. Awful movie.
Number 1.
My number one worst film of 2011 is hopefully another film that none of you saw. This was a wide release that was released across the entire United States, and it right now holds a record for being one of the weakest openings of all time. The number one worst film of the year is Creature. I literally do not know what to say. I have no words for how awful that movie was. Because that's a film that if someone honestly told me, make a movie about a creature in the woods. You know, I've done that before actually. Wow. If someone actually said, make a movie about a creature in the woods, make it scary, I could find something to do better in 1,000 different ways and probably for thousands of less dollars. And these people, these smart people came together for this movie that was going to be released in theaters. And I can't stand when when directors are given opportunities to make films for the public and they just squander everything and don't think even for a second that I'm going to make some art here. I'm going to make a Sci-Fi Channel special Sunday movie of the night, whatever. Get some talent, okay? Hollywood, stop making movies like this. Stop. No one sees it, no one pays for it, no one cares about it. Waste of time, waste of talent, waste of everything. I just spit because of how awful this movie is. Creature, you are the winner for the worst suckfest of the year. This is my list. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Worst movies of 2011. Awful. If you missed my tribute for the best films of the year, check that out. I put an annotation at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, you can subscribe to my channel and get Stuckmanized.